Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name is Mia Dreher, and I am the creator of Bagged General Store. Bagged is an initiative to make local, low-waste products and practices available to more people at a lower cost. Behind Bagged is a team composed of environmental specialists, small business owners, designers, and community members, all enthusiastic about the low-waste goal that Bagged wants to achieve. 65% of eco-conscious consumers say that they search for sustainability, but only 26% make those purchases. Why? Because in recent years, sustainability has become an all-or-nothing luxury, used as a token to promote major retailers and high-priced specialty stores. Bagged seeks to end this trend and make sustainability something practiced and possible for everyone. Our goal is to provide a space for low-waste education and consumption by leading by example in low-waste practices. We know that going zero waste isn't possible for everyone, so instead of promoting the impossible, we want to enable better habits. By providing local, sustainable products in completely reusable or recyclable packaging, Bagged does away with utilizing intimidation or shame tactics so often associated with low waste, instead working together towards a greener, healthier community alongside our consumers. So if we're so different, what does our consumer base look like? Well, they look just like you and me. Bagged strives to be convenient, affordable, and accessible, a more eco-conscious alternative to chain corner stores. Bagged is looking to be unique in practice, not boutique in experience. One of the biggest faults in sustainable marketplaces is that they too often curate to a narrow audience. But Bagged wants to change that. We know that young adults are itching to do whatever they can to slow those grim global warming estimates. And we know that parents are always looking for products that will actually last and portions that will actually feed the whole family. And we know that older generations are more than happy to embrace and share nostalgic practices and products. This tells us that low waste isn't some when I can afford it luxury, but an entirely possible and practical lifestyle for the masses. We see this working all the time, from a 20% increase in towel reuse at hotels when reuse cards are present, to a 54% increase in recycling when bins are clearly labeled. People are willing to take an extra step to be sustainable. We just need to bring that step to them. The idea for Bagged stems from a personal frustration with sustainability. Nearly all sustainable companies operate online, and while that provides some extra access, it comes with its own set of contradictory challenges. For example, the pants that I have on right now, pictured on the left of your screen in my physical absence, were purchased from a company that advertises themselves as ethical and sustainable. This means that they pay workers fair wages, source locally, try to utilize every possible inch of fabric, use non-toxic dyes, and largely produce fashion basics as to not succumb to fast fashion manufacturing practices. On the surface, that sounds great, and it is. But the sustainability gets sticky once you get past the About Us section. The pants retail for about $85, which I don't know about you, but I am certainly not capable of purchasing $85 blue jeans on a student budget. Luckily, this company sells all of their flawed product at 75% off once a season. And while that somewhat resolves the cost, these sales sell out almost immediately, requiring those interested to have access to stable internet connection, a credit card, and downtime at 10 a.m. exactly on a Monday. If you're lucky enough to place an order, these items are then shipped individually all across the country in a series of trips on planes, trains, and cars, so it can make it to my doorstep in a plastic shipping envelope. So while the intentions started off great, the reality is that it's simply not possible to consume long distance without the loss of access and increase of waste. This is where Bagged finds its focus. At Bagged, we know that despite our best intentions, being completely waste-free is next to impossible. But we're working our hardest to eliminate as much of that waste as possible. This starts by being a local physical structure. Then, all of our products available at Bagged are sourced with waste reduction in mind. For dry goods, this means buying locally and buying in bulk. This gives our customers the opportunity to control their own portions, limiting their own personal waste later. For apparel, this means finding local artists, limiting fast fashion manufacturing, and shining a spotlight on our community's creators. For household basics, this means finding quality products that won't wear out, ensuring that our customers are investing in something that won't require constant replacement, and cutting down cost in the long run. And for us, it means cutting down on how far our product has to travel. The closer the better. We achieve this proximity by creating partnerships with local vendors and growers, utilizing what is available to us nearby to ensure fresh, local, and low-impact product. These partnerships give money back into the community and surrounding areas instead of national vendors. What is most unique about Bagged is that every product comes in a package that is completely reusable or recyclable. Each product also features a bagged tag. This serves the traditional tag purpose, but it also features instructions for each individual product on the back, noting how to best reuse or recycle it, making it as easy as possible for our consumers. This eliminates the guessing and the research usually required of reuse and recycling, and ensures that every product and its packaging is being used to its fullest potential. At the end of the day, Bagged believes that being low waste shouldn't be high cost. By focusing on locally sourced products and low waste packaging, we can offer quality, affordable, and sustainable goods to a greater market. Building the foundations for healthier habits starts small, but their impact only grows, and Bagged wants to help you take that first step. Thank you so much for joining me today to hear all about Bagged. We really appreciate the time that you've given, and I hope that you have an excellent rest of your day.